When in December, I will have a girls' talk with the Cherrybombs.
Hey, my cherry bombs. Welcome back to Wish number 10. And today we're going to just do like a nice, calm girls talk, chit chat, advice, all that, okay? So, this is for the girls, okay? When I say this for the girls, this is for the girls. So, get you something to sip on and let's talk and let's chit chat and let me give y'all some advice and all that, okay? What's something that you used to tolerate that you would never accept again? This is a good question. This is actually a great question because me personally, something that I used to tolerate that I would not just ever do again is bare minimum friendships. Like half stepping friendships, I just would not tolerate again. I realized like the friend that I am, I like to be 110%. I like to go all in, I like to go all out. So for me to circle myself with half step friends, it's just never again. And I started to realize that when it came like down to my birthday, it's like people used to always have step when it came down to me. Mind you, birthdays, I'm going above and beyond. And once I feel like you're not going above and beyond for me, you're not sitting here giving me the same energy that I'm giving you, then you just can't be in my circle no more. So something that I would not tolerate is half step friendships. I'm sorry. I can't do it. All right. So what advice would you give to someone who keeps running back to what hurt them? Oh, sip. Oh, sip again. Y'all, this question is crazy because I'm pretty sure us girls, okay, you had to go back one time in your life. You literally had to go back one time in your life. It was a season of your life that you was doing that, okay? So we all can relate. I know we all can relate. So this is gonna be tea, okay? But I'm gonna give my advice to y'all. Let me tell you something. What you're going back to, it's comfort and it's not love. It's comfort and it's not love. And the reason why I say it's comfort and it's not love is because you are comfortable with that person. And when you become comfortable with something, it's hard to like let it go sometimes. It's hard to just detach yourself from what you're so comfortable with. And I know lover girls, being a lover girl, you just it's hope. Being a lover girl, you have hope, right? So I don't even feel like it's just us that's just going back. I feel like it's the heart that we have, it's the love, it's the hope that we have that keeps on allowing us to just go back to what keep on hurting us. But one thing I have to tell myself is you're just allowing that person who constantly keep on hurting you to get comfortable with just treating you any type of way because what's on that person's mind is like, yo, I can sit here and hurt her and do this and do that, and she's still coming back to me with open arms. The love that you have to have for yourself, it got to be way more than the love that you have for the person that hurt you. I hope I said that in a good way. Being honest with y'all, like it took me more than once to like not go back to the person who hurt me.
Oh no! Mr. Krabs told me all about you! You are a liar! A deceiver! I'll never fall for your tricks again! Never! Is this seat taken?
Like, it took me more than once. Like I said, I was young. I was in high school, okay? And I feel like comfort is what pulls you back. Like, that's what it was. Comfort, comfort. When was the moment you realized you were the one holding yourself back? Um, Honestly, a moment when I realized that I was holding myself back is when I was like, one day I was just going through my content. I said, ooh, girl, you good. Like, ooh, another one. Thank you. Ooh, another one. Thank you. Like, I legit kept on just looking at my content and I realized how creative I am. Like, whether that's editing, whether that's being thoughtful, whether that's making something, whether that's just bringing a vision to life. I am so creative. God is not giving you a talent just so that you won't execute it. You crazy. You crazy. So I used to tell myself, you know what? I'm holding myself back because imagine if I had so much faith in myself, if I was being consistent and I was being disciplined, I honestly, truth be told, I feel like I would not be stagnant, stagnant in my craft. You know, I think I definitely would have elevated in my craft if I sat here and literally pushed myself to do those three things. It starts with realization. Once you realize something, that's when you start to act on it. So once I realized that I was holding myself back, it's me, it's legit me, girl, I'm gonna make sure I sit here and, unhold myself. Like, girl, go. Like, go, go, go. Do what you gotta do because God is not giving you something, God is not giving you a talent just to sit on it. We're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that. It's about to be 2026. And something that I'm learning legit right now is to stop holding myself back. Stop holding myself back. And this is the energy that we're going to keep on carrying in 2026. Hello. Mm. Trey, that says iPhone storage full. Okay. Next question. How do you stop feeling guilty for choosing yourself? Oh, sit. You gotta do a sit. You have to do a sit. Mm. Let me be honest with y'all. Honestly, this is a question that I can't really give you like the best advice on because like I'm literally still learning how to stop feeling guilty for choosing myself. Like I am still learning this. And the reason why I say this is because like sometimes like being a person that likes to just be so helpful, that likes to help everybody and stuff like that, sometimes just choosing myself, it just feels guilty. And it's like, girl, why are you feeling guilty for putting yourself first? And I just start looking at it like this. My peace comes first. My mental health comes first. My well-being comes first. And I feel like it is true when they say like you cannot pour into other people if your cup is empty. So I have to fill my cup. You feel me? So if it takes, me putting myself first, then so be it. Like this is something that you shouldn't feel guilty about because these things are a necessity in life. You have to sit here and make sure that you have yourself put together before even helping other people. So yeah, what does healing actually look like for you? Ooh, I love this. I think the girls will love this question. Let's see. So, what does healing actually look like? Okay, healing is a messy roller coaster. When I say it's messy, when I tell you you're gonna go through all the emotions, you are going to go through all of the emotions. Some days you're gonna feel sad, some days you're gonna feel mad, some days you're gonna feel happy, some days you're gonna feel like, oh my god, I can't do this. And then some days you're like, girl, I am the baddest. Hello. So you're gonna go through all of these emotions. But one advice that I can really, 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 really give to my girls is to actually feel how you are feeling. Actually feel your hurt. Go through your hurt. Please, 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 please. Let's stop the roster. Let's stop just talking to mad men. Stop just hurry up, just getting yourself into another relationship because that does not work. All you doing is hurting yourself. You have to sit here and sit with yourself. Sit with yourself, sit with your hurt, and feel your hurt. When I say feel your hurt because then you start to realize what you don't want to feel again. When you heal healthy, when you heal in the healthiest way, you realize what you do not want to feel again. Like I said, healing is just not about realizing, it's also about action. What are you going to do to sit here and transmute how you're feeling into something else? How are you gonna transmute this hurt feeling into something positive, into something better? So that's how you should look at it, y'all. Oh, I love this. I need to do more, girl. I need to do more. I need to do more. What is one small habit that you can give to girls who feel mentally overwhelmed? That's how the question is supposed to go. Honestly, this is what I like to do. I like to sit myself down, whether that's being in a nice cafe, go into your comfort spot actually, and I like to sit myself down, and I like to pull my journal out. I like to really jot down things like, okay, how am I feeling? What's making me feel mentally overwhelmed? Like, and when I see it, it's easier for me to understand it and put action to it. So my advice is literally just writing it down. Writing it down. If you're feeling mentally overwhelmed, literally pause, stop, get a nice notebook and really write and jot down all those things. Like, why are you feeling overwhelmed? Like, what is going on and how can you go about it? That's what I do, honestly. Even if a journal is too much for you, go to your notes. Okay, why am I feeling mentally overwhelmed? What is going on? So just literally writing it out, it makes you, I don't know, for me, when I see it on paper, or if I just see it, it just makes me want to act on it, if that makes sense. What's something you wish someone told you earlier about self worth or boundaries? Ooh, yes. Mm. All right. So, one thing that I wish that someone told me about like self worth, like this is something that I even taught myself, right? Is it's okay to know your self worth. Okay, it is okay to know. You know, girl. But are you actually walking in your self worth? Because, like I said, 9 times out of 10, we see this all the time. Oh, yeah, I won't ever let a man treat me like this. But you letting that man treat you any type of way because you're not walking in your worth. Yeah, like, yeah, a man is not supposed to treat me this way or any type of way. But you are allowing that to happen because you're not actually walking in your self worth. So, like, something that I would have told my younger self, honestly, is yes, you know your self worth, but you have to actually start walking in your self worth because now you're actually putting the action behind what you know. With knowing your self worth, it looks like standing on your own boundaries. So, when I say standing on your boundaries, that means your full 10 toes. 10 toes gripping the concrete floor. You better stand on your boundaries, okay? That is what self worth looks like, okay? Self worth, you can't just know better, you have to do better. So, like I said, self worth is literally walking in your worth. So, if it's anything that you want to take from me from today, so you can know your self worth, but you have to start walking in your self worth. You have to actually put action to what you know or what you believe in. Period. Clock that T, girl. Tea. Vitamin water. mm. Next. What would you tell a girl who's feeling behind because of social media? Oh, that kind of hurt. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Like, when I think about this question, I always refer it to God. As a follower of Christ, I love to refer this one to God because I always tell myself, let me tell you something, right? In times where you feel like you're behind, it's not third, etc., remember, God sat here and put you on your own path. He curated a path just for you, right? So when you are in your own path, right? Nobody is in front of you and nobody is behind you. So you are exactly where you need to be. Amen. Can we get an no! No! Oh my gosh! I spoke from the heart. I'm spilling everything. No! Y'all, that's how true it is. Like, when God put you in your own path, nobody's in front of you and nobody's behind you. So you are exactly where you need to be. There's no need for you to feel like, oh, I'm behind. Cause who are you behind? Who are you behind when you in your own path? Come on now, you feel me? So everyone moves at their own pace, but like I said, really focus on the path that you are on. Everybody has a path that is curated for them. It's just for you, okay? So you should never, ever, ever feel behind, okay? Let me tell you something, girl. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are on time. Period. Okay. That was, ooh, I love that question. Okay. This Oh, we into everything. Wow, that was actually a great girls talk slash advice, y'all. I loved every bit of those questions. I really hope that everybody enjoyed, and I really want everybody to comment like what stood out to you, like How did you feel? Like, is there any advice that you want to give me? Is there any advice that you just want to give a girl in general? And it was nice talking to y'all. And I see you in the next one.